All right, what's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl, 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 girl. So let me take my earbud out so we can hear the audio. Is something going on? I was watching Surprise Witness and her coverage of the Diddy trial. She goes live and she basically just reads the updates from the Diddy trial and pontificates. And she got a law degree. She doesn't practice law anymore. She said because she wants to be able to say what the fuck she wants to say without anybody trying to fuck with her license or whatever. So anyway, so what is up, y'all? We are down here, girl. We don't have anything to talk about. So let's go down to the blogs and see.
I sponsor the I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
What is up? Let's go see. Let's see. So Jane Doe testifies that Diddy kept their relationship secret while publicly dating Young Miami. Quote, that was really tough to watch. Jane Doe says Diddy kept her a secret while flaunting his relationship with Young Miami. During Diddy's federal trafficking trial on Tuesday, June 10th, a woman identified as Jane Doe testified that his public relationship with Young Miami left her feeling humiliated. She said, that was really tough to watch. That was not something I signed up for. I did not sign up to be with a man who was in a public relationship. After seeing Diddy gift the City Girls rapper a Maybach, Jane Doe claims she confronted him, asked for Van Cleef jewelry and received it. As for why the relationship stayed private, she explained it was because she shares a child with someone Diddy didn't like. Jane Doe also shared private details about their relationship. She claims their hotel encounters included cheating role play, where he would call her up and accuse her of cheating, and she would be like, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and that would get him riled up. Jane Doe also said, okay, cheating role play where Sean left town and I'm sneaking in this entertainer. She added that he liked getting foot rubs and often watched Dateline. If you recall, Diddy and Young Miami were first linked in 2021 and confirmed their relationship in 2022. Their on and off situation reportedly continued until Cassie filed her lawsuit in late 2023. And I keep saying, whether Carisha feels like she was the exception because she might have been down to do the things, and that is the reason all of them thought that at the beginning, girl. Like, you were literally being groomed, right? While Carisha was getting to the bag, he was grooming you. It was not going to be long before she was not doing what she was doing consensually when it was turning to, I don't want to do it anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Carisha may, I'm a freak. I like golden showers and all of the other stuff. Girl, shut up. You telling yourself that. Like I said, Carisha will speak sooner or later. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't call her to the thing, because it seems like that's the reason I think maybe Farnsworth wasn't called, because it was so long ago. But Young Miami being subpoenaed to testify, I don't think that that's too far off. And I think everybody is going to plead the fifth and take immunity. I think KK is going to do that. Everybody's going to, quote, flip on him. Nobody is going to go down as co-conspirators with Sean Combs. That is not happening, girl, at all. We're drinking our coffee. It's brown sugar. Oh my God, it's so good. Now, Khalifa has organic coffee creamers, non-dairy organic coffee creamers with no gums, no oils, and it's good. And they have different flavors. They have brown sugar, French vanilla, pistachio, and lavender. I've tried them all. Sprouts. I got it. I get it from Sprouts. So let's read some of these comments. Carisha was definitely involved in Diddy's sex trafficking case. I always remember her for having an online spat with Diddy's ex, Gina, that Diddy will make her drop to her knees and eat her box because she's an eater. Old girl definitely witnessed his vicious violence. I agree with that statement. A man is going to treat you the way you let him treat you. If Jane Doe was okay with being dated secretly while Miami was not okay with it. There are no winners in the situation. Diddy treated none of these women like they deserved. He was public with Carisha because it was beneficial for him. Right. And that's what a lot of people are saying. Oh, you're partnering with Carisha to give the to get a new demographic of people's eyes on you. You understand what I'm saying? Let's test the volume from here, because I think when it's too close, that's when you get that fry staticky sound. So this is not as close, but let's just check. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it sounds good, girl. I'm all tangled up here. Hold on, let me get it. I'll get it down. Okay, so we're back. I was testing the mic because I was gonna roll a joint, but then I was just gonna pack this little chillum and just be done with it and just take little breaks here. But yeah, I agree. There's no winners. He went public with Carisha because it was beneficial, right? The city girl is with the party boy, the older party boy bachelor who has never been married. Yeah, if he wasn't a evil monster, that would have been a good look for Carisha. Excuse me. That would have been a really good look for her. Like, oh, you got this millionaire flying you out, doing these things, but nobody knew about his demons, and the demons when it comes to sex and stuff like that. And again, that's the reason why intimate relationships, when it becomes abusive, it's so hard to prove, because at one point it was a consensual relationship, right? But then it switched to you not wanting to do those things anymore. You understand what I'm saying? And so now you're like, I don't want to do that. That's what Jane was saying on the stand. Like, after a while, I didn't want to do that. Cassie, again, I didn't want to do it. And even the sex workers were like, you could tell, like, she would be rolling her eyes like, oh, girl, like, hurry up and get this over with. And the crazy part is they're all doing what he wants them to do so that they can spend time with him. It's like literally like a classic pimp story. And that is the reason why so many men are, I don't know, agreeing to or not thinking that it's really that bad. Even women saying, oh, she wanted to do that. Yeah, at first. Yeah, we're having sex. We're having a good time. This is a spicy sex life. He's a millionaire. We throwing money. We don't have. We got these crazy hotel rooms. He's renting out floors in the hotel. Girl, we're having a good time. We doing a little. What are they doing? Ecstasy, a little ketamine here and there. We doing our thing. We partying. We having a good time. But then it becomes, okay, he wants this every week, and he wants me to have sex with other men, and he wants to watch me have sex with other men. And he gets off on that because he's envisioning not the man, he's envisioning the woman, like he is the woman. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Puffy, I want more psychologists to come to the front with what is going on with the old dude, because I think, as crazy and as monstrous as he is, the psychology behind what he does is so interesting. Yes, he does harm people, but what's the psychology? That's why, I find serial killers. I honestly think Puffy is a serial killer as well. I think there are so many people. I keep telling y'all, somebody needs to do kind of like a cross referencing between his parties and missing persons reports, because the way that they were administering drugs to people, I'm sure there have been several ODs out on them yacht parties. I'm sure there's people in the ocean. Yep, I just based on the way that they move, I wouldn't put it past him. If it came out that he's been responsible in the deaths and like he could be classified as a serial killer, I'd be like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Because like when you think about the death around Puffy, it's insane. And then you think about how he moves with these men, where it looks to them, because how they're socialized, he's taking these men's girls. He's taking Daphne. He's taking who is it? Hold on, I had a list of all the girls of who he quote took from another man, right? 50 Cent, who is that? Daphne Joy, and then Albie Shore, Ryan Leslie. Who else has he gone with after another man? Sarah Chapman, who was with Tupac. Sarah and Kim were friends and were pregnant at the same time, bitch. That's why the twins are 18 And Chance is 19, and the twins are going to be 19 this year. Yeah, these ladies were pregnant at the same time, at least in the same year. He was diabolical, and he abused every single person down to his mother that came in contact with him. Every person. So Carisha, while you want to act like you were the city girl who was the exception, my dear, it was only a matter of time before that shit flipped. You were being groomed, and groomed correctly, because he's giving you everything. And you're already city girls. You're already a city girl. So she's a perfect candidate. This girl thinks that I'm gonna be on these boats giving money. No, you about to sniff a little something, and we about to get busy. What does he say every single time? All the damn testimonies say he's ready to party. She's ready to party. That's after they've done given you something and you don't know what the F is about to happen to you. And then you're going to wake up in somebody's bed or in somebody's chair or back at home. Like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, I thought I was just with Puff and all them. Why am I at home? Why do I only have a robe on? What? Just like Blink Twice. Go watch Blink Twice. Go watch it. When that girl, oh girl, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. Go watch Blink Twice. Definitely. Zoe Kravitz, Channing Tatum. Go watch it. Oh my God. And the way the response after those women accounted for what was happening to them, the way they responded, that's how the girls need to respond. Carisha had the girls stress out. All the sister wives were jealous of each other. Meanwhile, he was using them all, including Miami, to play out his sexual fantasies. He wants to sleep with men, but uses women as a catalyst to get off. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. I let you all listen to old girl from Twitter explain. Listen. I want you. Oh, I have it here. Wait. Oh, here it is. I have it here, but it's so long and I don't want to play it because I want to get to some other stories, but I will link it in the description box to the woman explaining Puffy and what he really wants to be the woman. He's not picturing himself being a man. And what's crazy is, like, Cassie, you know how many people who have seen Cassie be like, she is fucking, they have never seen a woman as beautiful in their life. And for men looking on, they're like, damn, he's a king. That's the king right there. That's a motherfucking king right there. He got all the bitches. Meanwhile, he wants to be the bitches. That's what y'all are failing to figure out. That's what these niggas are failing. He don't want to be, y'all praising him because he's pimping these hoes. He don't love these hoes. He's slutting them out. He's getting them to have sex with other men. He's getting them to do whatever he asked them to do, just so they can spend time with him after, because they know that they get to spend time with him after while they rub semen on his nipples. While the men are over here praising Puffy, like, oh my God, he's the pimp, he's the man, he's the man. He wants to be the women in the scenario. That's why he hates women. And that's why I will never forget Capricorn saying they will. Is something flashing? Are we not connected? Ooh, let me make sure, girl, because I thought I saw something flashing, girl. Hold on. Okay, we're back. It was flashing, but it was my reflection. Crazy. It was my reflection in this. This is like reflective, girl. I had to make sure, because we need to make sure. I don't want to be talking for a long time and then I have lost audio. I've done that before. I've had an entire video and I lost audio like in the first 6 minutes, and the video was like 50 minutes. And there's nothing you can do. Like, there's literally nothing you can do unless you want to get a lip reader to do a voiceover. But girl, no. So when it comes to young Miami, I truly believe that she is going to be. I for some reason I feel like she was. Um, we know who Jane Doe is. Why is it still Jane Doe? This case. What did somebody say? So where's the crime? Oh, girl, whatever. Okay, so it says London. What is going on in London, y'all? London bound plane crashes in India with 244 people on board. How did that happen? Girl says no casualties have been reported. The story is developing as official attempt to sort out what happened. Oh my gosh. My goodness. AMERIE confirms divorce from husband Lenny Nicholson after 18 years together. We've been separated since 2023. Tiny Desk, BET Awards performance, and a divorce announcement all in 1 week. Woo! Sorry to hear the end of your marriage, but that's how you end it privately, not unleashing your personal dirty laundry to the world. Wishing them the best. So, am I the only one that didn't know she was married? And what the and who the hell is he? Why are we in the group chat? Why do y'all say that? That why are we in the group chat? You're on the blogs. You're in the blogs comment section. You are in the group chat asking why are you in the group chat? Shut up. So shout out to AMERIE. All right, Drew Zazor's estranged husband RalphPittman drops alleged receipts, seemingly proving her romance. The fact that he figured out how to get into her private messages and is sharing her private messages is absolutely deplorable and disgusting. And all the more reason why I hope whoever Drew was fucking is fucking her brains out. That's how I feel about it. Fuck Ralph, bitch ass nigga. Like again, you need a Molotov cocktail down to the basement. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out this basement, you're gonna have all kind of shit in your basement. Bitch, I will go order some fucking water bugs off the black market and come release them into your fucking basement, bitch. Keep fucking with me. That's all I'm saying. Drew is better than me. Girl, I will make you leave this motherfucker. You do you remember in Amelie? Amelie is a French film. I love Amelie, right? She at one point she has a neighbor who is mean. She found he was being mean to his helper that he works at a fruit stand. He works at a fruit stand, and he has a guy who helps with the fruit stand who has special needs, and he's really mean to this guy. So Amelie figured out how to get into his apartment. She put, I think, like uh, something in his toothpaste, a Ben Gay in his or switched his toothpaste out. She set his alarm for a different time. She put his doorknob, she flipped his doorknobs around. She tied his shoes together, the laces together. He was fucked up. Then when she set his alarm for really early, he got up, he got his stuff together, all these things were happening to him. He got down to the street and it was still dark because she had set his alarm earlier. When I tell you she was fucking with that man because he was mean to somebody else, I would be doing the same shit to Ralph. Every day will be something new for him. He would be like, what the fuck is going on in here? You talk, go watch the film Gaslighting. I would make that motherfucker flip the fuck out in that goddamn basement. I would be playing those high pitch noises that they play to program people. I'd be playing that shit. Girl, I'd be all kind of shit. Drew, you too nice. And y'all be nice to these niggas just because you have kids with them when they don't give a fuck about you and they got the same kids with your ass. Girl, fuck them niggas with a limp dick. When I tell you I would terrorize. I would terrorize. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe me when I say I would terrorize the shit out of Ralph. I love that my predictive because I use the F word all the time. And so I spell it F apostrophe CK. I take the vowel out because that allows me to put it in the comments. That allows me to cuss in the comments and say what I want to say and express myself how I really want to express myself. So I do F comma CK. And when I was typing right now and I said it just automatically did it for me, changed it up as I was spelling FUCK. I would terrorize him while he's in that basement. You hear me? Drew is too nice. I would release a bag of flying cockroaches in the basement. Oh, yes. I would make that motherfucker lose his mind fucking with me. Period. Period. Fuck with me. You know I got it, nigga. I will fuck. Girl, I'm going to tell you. Girl, I'm telling you. First of all, I put a padlock on the basement door coming up into the house. I would put a padlock on the door. Number one. Number two, you would have to come out of the house, out of the basement door that's on the outside of the house, and come. If you want to come into the house, you would have to come around. But I would terrorize Ralph. I would, in very, when I tell you subtle, just subtle little ways, and I would make him lose his fucking mind. I would make him lose his mind. The only person that cares is Ty's girlfriend. Everybody else felt like she should have been cheated on you, my boy. I can't wait for the divorce to be over so we'll never have to hear from this talentless clout chaser. Team Drew. Ralph being a bad guy isn't a storyline. It's 100% accurate, and he's proving it now. You are a bad guy, Ralph. And the fact that he's coming out thinking that what he's showing us is in favor of him, that tells you the narcissism. Nigga, you are nuts. You're already nuts. But I'm gonna make you go Looney Tune, my nigga. I'm gonna make them come put a jacket on you. Keep with me. Girl, I'm telling you, I'll be too nice. And that's the reason I'm unsuitable for all this shit. Because I'd be in jail. Ma'am, why are you smiling in your mugshot? Because I want everybody to know that I did that. Yes, I did it. Okay, take the picture. Thanks. Girl, I did that shit. Bye, Ralph. Nobody cares. We all know you need a check more than anything. Ty gets all the chicks. The ultimate lick back. Win for the woman that's finer than the husband. Right. And the fact, and you know how men are? Leave your man for a woman and crush his whole life. Crush his life. Leave that nigga for a woman and watch him fucking die. Slow. Die slow, motherfucker. Because all that ego in your dick is gone. Because that dick wasn't enough, was it? The dick wasn't enough. Motherfucker. Drop the receipts about when you were in Tampa. So Drew's adores estranged husband, RalphPittman, drops alleged receipts, seemingly proving her romance with ex-WNBA star Ty Young and mystery man Black. It's crazy how I'm called a cheater. I'm called a serial cheater with no receipts when the affair that ended our marriage is denied, like explicit details haven't been out for years. Keep crying for the cameras, telling your fake truth, but don't confuse acting with innocence. Now he's saying she's acting. Was she acting when she was in the relationship with you? Was that an act? It baffles me how women take the men that they've had children with into consideration when he's terrorizing her. I'm not sure why women don't turn around and inflict the same terrorism on these niggas. You have kids with him. He has kids with you. He gets to act a fool and you act like what? I would terrorize Ralph. I'm sorry. I would. I would terrorize the shit out of him. I promise you. And I wouldn't even do it. I would get somebody else to do it. I would find somebody else to do it. Y'all know how to make people lose their shit? I do. It would be all kind of just very subtle things that will make him. Don't put, like I said, don't put me in charge. I'm very creative when it comes to stuff like that. Crazy. I don't know if it's because I watch the serial killer films and the serial killer documentaries, but I'm very creative, and I will. It would be very subtle. It wouldn't be. It would be very covert. And then I would move. And then every time you release a text message about me, you're getting 100 cockroaches, flying cockroaches, released through the vents of your goddamn to that damn basement. So while you're sleeping, the motherfuckers can be crawling through the basement, crawling through the vents, and fall out into your face. I'm gonna terrorize you, motherfucker. Yes. I'm gonna put shit in between your mattress. You're not gonna understand what is going on. Why is my bed moving like this? Every now and again, my bed moves. Why? Oh, you don't know, motherfucker. I done put something in that damn mattress. Oh, yes. When you're not home in Tampa, whatever you are, we're disabling all the cameras in here. You're going to see all the cameras and they're going to come back up. And they're going to be a recording of what the house looks like, with you thinking that you're watching a live feed. Meanwhile, we're in the basement fucking your shit up, nigga. RHOM star did Real Housewives of Miami start already? Because we gotta watch that, y'all. Real Housewives of Miami star LARSA Pippen reveals what she learned from Marcus Jordan split. When you start seeing red flags early in the relationships, see them. LARSA Pippen is opening up about her new romance. She won't sit down. She won't let her pussy cool off or nothing. Larsa Pippen is opening up about her new romance and lessons she's bringing into it. Speaking exclusively to People magazine at the Real Housewives of Miami premiere, the reality star shared that her last relationship with Marcus Jordan taught her how to spot red flags early. I think when you start seeing red flags early in the relationship, see them. Now dating a 31-year-old Jeff Kobe, Pippen says the vibe is completely different. We have conversations about getting married. I feel like when you know, when you know. The couple met through mutual friends and have grown close, even blending families. Kobe even teased of a 2025 wedding. While we wouldn't reveal the plans to propose, Pippen shared that their bond is about balance. He's teaching me how to be calm. You're a 50-year-old woman and a 31-year-old that's teaching you how to be calm. Okay, maybe he is. We meditate together. I feel like we're really good for each other, and I feel like Larsa Pippen will take on the interest of any man. She is, when I tell you, she's a certified pick me. That bitch hurt. When I tell you her pussy never cools down, she don't let nothing grow around her, bitch. She gets rid of one nigga in 2 weeks. She got another motherfucker trying to get married to that motherfucker. Everybody, it's crazy how every single person you in a relationship with, you think that they are marriage material, girl.
But keep my husband out of it.
Newsflash: every motherfucker you date isn't a potential for marriage, isn't a potential partner. Every motherfucker you date isn't even suitable to be in a relationship. That's the gag, is how people really assume that because they exist, they deserve to be in a relationship. And I guess that's how some people think, but I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel. Nicki Minaj fires shots at Shannon Sharp and Jay-Z on fiery band from NO remix with Lil Wayne, and fans have mixed reviews. Slip flop, if I send a pick of Shannon, you ain't that sharp. You still can't spell Prague, and that's horrible. Need the F, baby, and the F is for phenomenal. The cops pays the net in my Starbucks. NFL fire some niggas and niggas. Disclaimer, honey paper. Somebody said Nikki talking to the NFL to a brick wall. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck. Tisha Campbell reveals she underwent a mommy makeover recently and has no regrets. I just wanted to feel good for me. Well, good for her. I think it's more important to be honest, but that's what I was talking about yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard me in another video when I was talking about somebody getting a mommy makeover and how in this area you gotta get the mommy makeover in this area too. You understand what I'm saying? Because some people forget they get their bodies done, but up here the back is still big, and so it's like your neck is gone. Like Tisha Campbell, like it's like she's still like her shoulders are in line with her chin. Instead of her shoulders being down here, she's still looking like this because she hasn't lost weight in here, so you can't see her neck. So when you guys go lay on those tables to get filleted, make sure you ask them to get all of this right in here. So, but yeah, when you go get your work done, go get all of this done too, so that when you get the work done, you can have your face can be in line with your body and you won't look like you're stuffed. Like a lot of the girls will be looking like they stuffed. They have the cinched waist, but all this up here, they're like literally shaped like a Y because everything up top is still like this. And everything on the bottom is like curvy or whatever shape the doctor put you in. But you forgot this part. So now you all skinny, like, oh, girl, I'm skinny. Look at my body, girl. Yeah, girl, look at my body, girl. Look at my body, girl. And it's not giving. So shout out to Tisha Campbell for going to get the work done, but she need to go back and get this done right here, and she can have her face up. And then if you get your body done and you get a little face thing, it kind of matches. It's like, oh, girl, you done popped out. Look at Tisha Campbell. It didn't really look that much different for me, but she said she did it for herself. So she said she did it for herself. So good for her. I had the skin from my baby and a little bit of it to drop right here, a little bit of a drop here, and they just tightened me together. Campbell emphasized that she chose transparency. I think it's more important to be honest, to know that I didn't get it all by myself. It's not for everybody, but it was for me. It should be feeling good about ourselves. I'm a single mom, not ready for dating, but I just wanted to feel good about me. Oh, but basically she's saying she didn't get her body done for a man. And a lot of women do get their bodies done to become more desired. Women do get gender affirming surgery to become more desirable to the male gaze. And that's a fact. I guarantee it's more women getting their bodies done to be desirable for the male gaze than it is just for themselves. The girls are out there. They're doing this stuff for themselves. Like, oh, I want my body to be T, girl. But then the other girls like, I want my ass to be, because there's a lot of girls running around with saggy diapers, and the niggas are online, what, 5, 7 to 10 years later talking about, that's not aesthetically pleasing. And now that you done went and made a permanent decision on a fickle ass man's desirability. That's what I'm saying. The women need deprogramming. Damon Dash ordered to surrender film rights, music ventures, and business assets after failing to pay an $823,000 judgment. Ownership, right? That sucks. And Dame Dash is the main one, always talking about ownership. Dame Dash legal troubles have reached a breaking point. The federal judge has ordered the hip hop mogul and his company Poppington LLC to forfeit full ownership of multiple businesses and movie copyrights after failing to pay $823,284.71 judgment. On June 9th, the June 9th order from the U.S. Magistrate Judge Robert W. Lerberger includes Dash Films Incorporated, Blue Rock LLC, Black Rock LLC, and Interest in Lebanon Improvements LLC, Oceans East Improvements LLC, and 1996 Songs LLC. Dash must also surrender copyrights to Honor Up, Too Honorable, and We Went to China, and Welcome to Black Rock. If he doesn't object by June 16th, the U.S. Marshal will auction the assets within 180 days. This stems from a defamation and copyright case that saw Dash hit with $705,400 in damages plus $177,884.71 in interest. He now has 14 days to produce ownership records and another 10 to turn over assignments. Dash financial issues date back to his 2019 bankruptcy. What are your thoughts on his legal troubles? He's always running his mouth and he always owes folks. I doubt if he was blackballed, why after all these years he couldn't get his groove back. Blackballed, when you're independent, you really, I guess you can, I don't think you can be blackballed if you're independent. That has been, like I'm saying, it's ironic because that's always been his message. Own your own stuff, have your own stuff. Don't let these MFs take your stuff from you. Don't let these motherfuckers make some money off of you. And then he had the audacity to get on Bravo television telling his daughter she should take over his businesses. Boy, bye. Is his daughter on Next Gen? Because I know, isn't she friend? No. His daughter goes with somebody's son on Beverly Hills. Because that was Dame Dash's daughter that came. Oh, no. Oh, it's Garcelle's son. He dates Dame Dash's daughter. Yeah, because I was like, I remember her being on. I couldn't remember if no. Not Garcelle, the other one that used to lick her lips all the time. I think her son is dating Dame Dash's daughter. Let's just make sure. I think that's who it was. Who is dating Dame Dash's daughter? Ava Dash, the daughter of Damon Dash, is currently dating a professional wrestler. She also dated Connor Kennedy, the son of RFK Jr. Wait a minute, I thought I saw her in Beverly Hills. Hold on. Real Housewives, Beverly Hills. Let's see. Yes, Diana Jenkins' son's girlfriend. Yep. Oh, so she is on Next Gen, Ava Dash. Okay. And Rachel Roy's daughter. That's Rachel Roy's daughter. Yeah, she was dating Diana Jenkins. I thought it was Garcelle's son, but Diana Jenkins' son. But now she's in a relationship with Hook. I guess he's a wrestler. And are you guys watching Next Gen NYC? I'm not really interested in the kids of the people. Like that would be like watching. I don't know. It's like watching my children. Like they could be my kids. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in that age bracket. Like Riley could be my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brielle, all of them. So I'm like, I'm not really interested. Like maybe if I was in my, I don't know. I'm not really interested in watching them. I've been through the stuff that they're about to experience. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think, but what I do love is that the kids of the next generation, while they had some weird Gen X parents and weird millennial parents, the next generation are really, I was just reading the other day when I was, when we were talking about the transgender conversation and how the Gen Z is really, they're really breaking down the structures that previous generations have held on to. They're not abiding by those rules. So I kind of glad to see, I kind of see a glimpse of that in next gen. But still the dynamics the dynamics are the same, relationships, girl relationships, friendships, platonic relationships, best friend relationships. We've seen it all. And I don't know, maybe it's interesting to watch the kids of, because Brielle told us that Kim Zolciak is taking their money. Alcoholic gambling bitch. You ain't know. You really need to be around here like, yeah, so where's my red cup? Where's my red cup with my cigarette hanging out? My cigarette hanging out of my mouth, pulling the slot machine. That's Kim. Typical, girl, typical. It's giving Trailer Park, South Park, Trailer Park. Getting the big money. Oh, I'm on my phone gambling, girl, with my cigarette. Kim Zolciak is a damn fool. You over there spending up everybody's money. You spending up the girls' money. You spending up Croy's money. Well, I thought you was a nurse. Why don't you go back to being a nurse? Girl, why don't you go back to being a nurse? Maybe you can find an old nigga ready to croak his way out of here and put you on the damn thing, stupid. You stupid. You bitches be hustling backwards. Come talk to me. See, I mean, I could be in my shadow, but I ain't all the way over in the shadow. So I know I've played with my shadows before and the demons, girl, quite frequently. But as I age, I can give you the idea to do some shit. That's what I'm saying. Ralph, girl, I'll give you some ideas. Come to me on how to deal with these motherfuckers. Kim, you a damn fool. You around here spending up everybody's money. Whore, go and get a job as a nurse for an old man. Anna Nicole. You a damn fool. What did Dame do to the elites? What did Dame do to the elites? That's what the people said. Oh, wow. Ananda Lewis, iconic MTV VJ and talk show host, dies at 52 after a battle with stage 4 breast cancer. Oh my God, Ananda. That is really sad. I remember Ananda came out and she was declining medical treatment and she was just going to try and do it on her own. People, it is nothing wrong with trying to do stuff on your own, but do it in conjunction with methods that have you've seen results in the methods. You've seen results. You can read and see the results of the methods that are used. In addition to your holistic, there's nothing wrong with combining it, you know? So let's read this. That's so sad. Ananda Lewis, former MTV VJ and talk show host, has died at the age of 52. Her sister Lakshmi confirmed the news on Facebook, writing, "She's free and in his heavenly arms." In 2020, Lewis revealed her stage 3 breast cancer diagnosis, which progressed to stage 4. "I decided to keep my tumor and try to work it out of my body in a different way. I wish I could go back," she later reflected, highlighting her previous commitment to natural treatments. Rising to fame as a VJ in 1997, Lewis was once called hip hop's generation reigning it girl and hosted her own show in 2001. She is survived by her son. Prayers to her fans and family. That is really, really sad. That's sad. Let's read some of the comments. Shout out to Shakina. "I was hoping she'd pull through. You could feel that she was a beautiful person inside and out. I'm glad she admitted that not having chemo was a mistake. Hopefully she can save some lives. May she rest in peace." I actually don't like that they never acknowledged that she did BET Teen Summit host for years. And what is the show? It was Caribbean. It was called Caribbean something. We could pull up all of Ananda's, because Ananda was stayed on TV, honey. She stayed on TV shows. Teen Summit, MTV Live. Let me see. What was it? Was that her? Oh no, that was Rachel. I was thinking about Rachel. Remember Rachel? She did the Caribbean show for BET. You remember Rachel, y'all? I don't remember Rachel's last name, but she was the host. I was getting her mixed up with Ananda. Yeah. Oh, this is sad. Let me read some of her Wikipedia. It says Ananda Lewis, March 21st, 1973 to June 11th, 2025, was an American broadcast journalist, TV host, model, carpenter, and social activist. She was a staple MTV VJ in the late 90s, hosting TRL and Video Countdown Hot Zone until 2001. When she left the network to host her own broadcast syndicated television show, The Ananda Lewis Show, she was a correspondent for The Insider from 2004 to 2005. Then she became a carpenter. She also hosted the 2019 revival of While You Were Out on TLC. Wow. Her name means bliss in Sanskrit. Well, shout out to Ananda Lewis and her family and all of her children. So they already updated her Wikipedia. It says Lewis credited her mother, grandmother, and sister for providing her with a positive, supportive environment. By her own account, as she grew older, she felt increasingly upset by her parents' divorce in adulthood. She healed the rifts with both of her parents. Lewis was a good friend of singer and actress Aaliyah before her accidental death. Lewis had 6 godchildren. In 2011, Lewis gave birth to a son, Langston, her first child with Harry Smith. She lived in San Fernando Valley into her death. So shout out to Ananda. My degrees of separation to Ananda is like less than 0%. So shout out to everybody who has come into Ananda's life and who she has come into your life, because yeah, it's sad. And then understanding that she could have had treatments to prolong her life. I mean, we're all trying to do something to prolong our life, right? And when it's cancer, that's all that's happening, is trying to prolong your life. And so it should be in conjunction with other methods, especially, you know, at that stage. Yeah. So shout out to her. Shout out to Ananda. That's sad. She's transitioned now. All right, let's see.
Right, I ain't gonna lie. If I DM you.
Okay, DUKEDennis. Everybody likes DUKEDennis. They think he looks like Future. They think he's handsome, but he's a creep, just like the rest of them. He's part of the DDG academics, Yam academics. You know, I say Yam academics looks like a little sweet potato up there sitting on the computer in the basement talking shit. You got a RAPE case against your ass too, motherfucker. It hasn't been dismissed yet. Start suing them. DUKEDennis is the new one. He was seen running around with India Love, and now India Love is on the internet sticking up for DDG, sounding like a damn fool. I don't know why anybody in India Love's family hasn't tugged on her. She has a large family too. There's a lot of people in India Love's family. I don't know why anybody is like, girl, what are you doing? Are you okay? Why? And let me hush about India. You sound stupid. You're not smart. So DUKEDennis is is a streamer, Twitch streamer. And like I said, that Kai Sanat, that streamer university, keep your eye, FBI, keep your eye on that streamer university. Because in about 5 years, because the girls are not waiting as long to expose these men. They're not waiting that long anymore because they know they have more support when they come out. Even though there will always be people to blame them, but I guarantee you that streamer university, they're going to have some trafficking cases linked to that because all they're doing is using their clout to bring in girls. It's going to be some underage shit going on over there where these grown men are going to be like, we didn't know. And there's going to be some trafficking charges. Trust and believe me. Trust me. Now listen to him and tell me if I'm too far off. This is DUKEDennis. Popular streamer DUKEDennis says he plans to have women sign NDAs moving forward after multiple women recently claimed to be pregnant with his child. The internet personality addressed the situation during a live stream, expressing frustration over the sudden surge of paternity rumors. I'm making everybody sign NDAs now, Dennis stated. The viral moment has sparked debate across social media, with fans weighing in on whether Dennis is protecting his privacy or dodging accountability. Let's listen to him.
I ain't gonna lie. If I DM you right now, this is how I'm moving from here on out though, because I'm actually terrified because like people weird. This is how I'm moving from here on out though. Let's say I DM you, we chopping it up, and I decide to give you my number. As soon as we link one time, I'm gonna have an NDA with you. No cap. Hey, I'm gonna have an NDA in my pocket. And guess what? If anybody can come to the AMP house, they already got to sign the NDA off real. That's number one. So, but it's sad that people got to move like that because I'm telling y'all, bro, it is actually scary out here because nothing is like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is kept in secret no more. So, oh yeah, first link you sign the NDA. I got one in my back pocket, fold it up. Hamburger style. Hey, no cap. I got an NDA in my back pocket, folded up, hamburger style. And if I got a hoodie on, it's hot dog in my front right here. I'm just letting you know.
First of all, DUKEDennis is not even his name. He has a different name because under that different name, he has a case that was charges against him for dealing with a minor. Right. DUKEDennis is not his name. Okay. Just like Christian Gold ain't his name. These motherfuckers would switch their name up. And because we come from a culture where people have nicknames, everybody got a different name. Everybody got their like I don't know what kind of name is it. We all got nicknames for something. I don't know if it's our rapper name or alter ego. I don't know what it is for, but we all got different names. But motherfuckers who have a bunch of different names, something ain't right. DUKEDennis is not his name. So he's going by something else. So that when you look up DUKEDennis, you don't find that he has charges against him with a minor. Right. NDAs are not enforceable when you're committing crimes, sir. So just FYI, so y'all know. As you can see, all those people who signed NDAs is sitting on a stand against Puffy for the prosecution. So if you break a law, then the NDA is not enforceable. So he won't require a condom, but an NDA. Got it. I lost respect for him. It takes a real man to take accountability. So what he's saying is the next woman he gets pregnant, she can't expose that he's a deadbeat. How about you stop impregnating women over and over? Use a condom or something, or get a vasectomy. Does anyone have legit proof outside of hearsay that these women are actually the mother of his kids? Some people love a viral moment. All he has to do is stop being a loose cannon. Those NDAs don't work. Ask Diddy how his went. Exactly. Always wear a condom. Keep it in your pants. Now he want to blame women. They don't have to sign it. What's the difference? What about your kids though? Or just stop sleeping around. He should take them and get tested instead, community dick. Or you could just not be a deadbeat. Or get a vasectomy. DUKEDennis is another scumbag, creep squad. All them niggas belong to the creep squad. They literally created a crew of men who take pride in how well they mistreat women. Creeps. They even had merch, girl. They sure did. Rich Dollars, I don't know whose merch it was, but I saw them wearing sweatshirts that said Creep Squad on it. Girl, I've been talking too long. Oh my God. What is today? Girl, hold on. I've been talking to y'all too long. We gotta go. I'm gonna come back for another video. Take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.